Hi everyone, I'm Susan with Pigtail Quilting and Stitching. Welcome to my channel. It's been a little while since my last video, so you're going to see a few different things this time. The first thing you're going to see is I did a little video of the spring retreat where I took my cross stitching, and that was in March. And I didn't really put that in the last video because I didn't really have room, but I still saved it. And so it's really going to fit in this one because it's kind of what I've been working on since, and I'll explain all of that. So you're going to see a couple of clips from that March stitching retreat and how my setup was. And then after that, you're going to see more of what I've been doing. I was in the hospital not too long after the quilt show for several days, and then I needed to be scheduled for some surgery. And so had the surgery. It was a pretty extensive abdominal surgery. I am back home and recovering. And what I've been doing is I haven't been doing a lot of sewing. I've been doing kind of like a lot of resting, but I have kind of my little nest set up where I've been doing cross stitch. So I want to share with you how I have set that up, and also some show and tell of just some really nice little gifts and quilting tip gifts and stitching little things and things that can make your stitching and things a little more enjoyable. So I want to share with you some of those favorite things, and that's it. So let's get started. So I want to show you, I'm getting ready this morning. My spring retreat, my stitching retreat is here. So I'm getting ready to leave. So I just kind of laid out what my little stitching setup's going to be. And so I just thought I would give you a quick view of it. I am going to be still working on my Bonnie and Camille project that I showed before, and hopefully I can get quite a bit more done. It's from the Bonnie and Camille book. I showed this before. It's a quilt book, but also there is a cross stitch pattern that kind of matches the quilt. The colors are a little different. I will show you that without showing the chart. Here's the cross stitch. So I have all my supplies. I'm not taking as much as I'm going to be trying just to work on this. And so I've got my cute little project bags and that my sister made for me. So I've got those that I'm putting all some of my supplies in, my book, my clips, my needles, and some of my threads. I have my little board that I put my threads on that are off the skein, and I got those all ready to go. I just covered this, I've showed this before, this little ironing pad, and I put some of the Lori Holt heavier fabric and covered it in her pattern. And then also, I'll just kind of show this, I got a bog carrier. And I have one in a smaller size, but this one fits a lot of projects, and I only have to carry in one bag. So it's going to be pretty convenient because everything's going to fit in there. And I will use this a lot for quilting. I know they're more for a beach, but I kind of like it for quilting. I have, like I said, I have the next size down, and boy, it's worked really great for small projects that I could just set by my side. Don't have to worry about setting on the floor. They're pretty hard plastic. And then also I have more thread. I'll pull that out of here because I have 2 other bags that she made. And I have extra thread in one, extra skeins. And then I can put some of my, those supplies like my scissors and clips and stuff in that bag. So I think I'm all set to go. Got my light. I don't need a magnifying light. I'm finding with my Ada 14, just my reading glasses work. So as long as I have really good light, I'm okay. So I'm just gonna take this one. So it kind of folds up. I've got my water and really looking forward to it. It's twice a year. This one is starts on a Thursday all day. It goes Friday and Saturday. And it's just a day retreat. So we can leave our setup all there, go home and come back the next day. And if we need anything too, or want to get another project and bring, we can do that too. So just want to kind of show you that quick setup and what I'm going to be doing and working on. Hopefully I will have a lot more progress done as I can concentrate on just this. And also I think I'm going to grab another Q-snap smaller in case I want to change out this one. So I am going to show you where I have been stitching, because that's exactly what I've been doing. I haven't been doing much because I am recovering from surgery. It's been a while, like I said, since my last video. And so I have had pretty extensive surgery, abdominal surgery. And so I have not been doing any machine sewing or quilting. I have been working on my cross stitch. So I wanted to kind of share with you this little detour, and also some show and tell of some lovely, wonderful little gifts I've received from my friends and family. And then show you my little nest that I kind of have in my living room that I can sit very comfortably and stitch, but to be very close to where I need to be for convenience and comfort. So here we go. I'm doing fine now. I'm a couple weeks out from my surgery and just feeling better every day. In fact, I didn't really know how good I could feel because I was quite out of breath, and you can probably tell that in some of my previous videos. But anyway, I'm feeling really great now. So let's go, and I'm going to show you my little nest. And it's been from lots of friends and family that have really supported and helped me along the way. So here we go. I've been working, and I showed you the two clips of the videos of the spring retreat because I didn't get them in my last video, but I wanted to show you what I've been working on. And I've had to take a lot of this out because I made mistakes, but it's very relaxing. And so I'll kind of explain what I have here. So you can see from where I'll start, like right here. I have my cross stitch, and I have gotten some quite a bit more done because I haven't really worked on it since retreat, but since I've been kind of, home recuperating, I picked it back up again. And one of the things that I've received as a really wonderful gift is this little light from my sister. I think she ordered it on Amazon, and it fits around your neck. It's chargeable, and I can say the charge lasts a really long time. You can adjust the light to where you want it, and it comes in you can adjust it 3 ways. It comes in a bright, and I will turn it on. Let's see it here. There's a bright, then a lower, and that again. So you can kind of see how it is, and I highly recommend it. I've used it so much since I've been working on this. And then I'm gonna just swing over here because you're gonna see this. I have a little TV. My son picked it up for me. It was ordered online, and he picked it up from Target. It's just a little 24-inch TV, and I have a little stand for it, which I can move, and this can be moved really easily if I don't want it to be here. But I tell you, I have used this and watched this so much. You can watch your movies and your TV, and I'll just swing around here. I just have this kind of cute little stand for it that this can be moved also. But what I really like about it is it has a drawer and I can put my light in it. And when I want to kind of clean up my little nest, and then I can also put my cross stitch. So I've got my little pattern down there. Stitch in it, and my desk fits in there, my little lap desk. And so it's really great because I can put my lap desk in there, and I can put my frame in there with my cross stitch and get it all kind of cleaned up and tidied up if I'm not going to be in here. So I really kind of like that. So everything's kind of in one place. So as I said, my sister gifted me this cute little light. I love the color. She kind of knows me well. And then also I'm going to swing around here and show you another thing she sent me. It was a little surprise. And every few days leading up to my surgery and after, I got a bunch of little cute little surprises in the mail. And this little pig was one of them. I brought, one of my Muffy was in my sewing room. Anyway, she's a little farm Muffy, but this is Ham. And Ham goes along with Muffy. So I just had to bring them up because I thought they were just absolutely cute. Since I'm doing a little show and tell on my little gifts, I'm going to call these my favorite things, as she has been sending me her little favorite things that she has used in her quilting and when she does her cross stitch. So I'll kind of move over here. And then I just have to show this too. This was from two of my quilting friends sent me this, and they know me well too. They sent me one of these little the pig ones that I've showed before that you can put in the microwave, and they're just adorable. They're warmies, and this is just a little baby pig. Of course, she's just darling, and the cute little bouquet of flowers, and I just think that's so cute. So now I'll take you over to this side of my little nest, and I received when I was waiting for me when I got home from the hospital was this really nice little Stanley cup, and so I've been drinking lots of water, and I like to have my water with some slices of lemon in it, and so it's kind of nice to have this beside me all the time. It reminds me to drink water. I love to drink a lot of water with lemon, and then I have it so that it doesn't spill, and it's just very convenient. So I'm really enjoying that too. And then one of these really great things, and I have it on and you can't even hear it, is this little fan, and it has 3 speeds. And boy, if you just need a really nice little addition to your little cross-stitching place, this really adds to it. So there's the brand, and so it just plugs in, and I have it all plugged in, and when I sit down, it's just there for me to use. So, and I have to kind of do this when I want to show this to you too. I went to our March retreat, and I showed you those videos, and then the instructor who is so good to all of us, on one of the previous ones, she gave us a little thread catcher. Well, and she's done the scissor holder on another one, and this time her husband is a woodworker, and she gave us each one of these, and we have a little place for our thread catcher that's built in, and so I have been using that also. And it is just so nice when you're cross-stitching to have all of your threads, and has a little magnet on there so you can set your needle down here, and it's just so nice. And so that was one of the little things we received when we had that retreat in March. So I have all my threads out here, and then if I want to go ahead and slip that away, I can always put that on my cover too if I when I'm not working on my cross stitch. And so you can kind of see also, I've been working on, and I'm usually using DMC on this, but this one is an anchor. Well, my sister sent me 3 little spools. That was in one of my little package things of white, because a good tip to know is when you're stitching white, it's really kind of hard. And as a beginner, I've kind of found that out. But she sent me 3 little spools of white so that when I'm going to substitute the anchor on for whatever white there is on this pattern. So I can't wait to try it when I do my white. So, and then I just moved this little cart down here. I had it up in my stitching room, but it's great to have right beside me, and kind of keeps the the things that kind of we spread out when we do all of our stitching. I have my my little thread catcher there that I can put my extra thread on. I have my my line keepers for the pattern, and so it kind of makes it all kind of nice to have everything in one spot. So I'll bring in some other couple of things to kind of show you as well. Here's some a couple more items from my sister's favorite things that she sent me. The little yellow one, I saved the box. I want to make sure that you all can see it in case you want to order one or get one at your quilt store. But they are for when you're doing your clipping, and you're doing piecing, chain piecing. You can cut and have a blade there, and it's kind of safe, and you can just cut as you go really fast. And she gave me a tip. She said, put in your old rotary cutter blades after you use them, and they're going to replace them, and then you can put your old ones in one of these. And so that's what I'm going to do when I start back sewing. And then also she sent me, it's called a Binding Ease, and it is where you can iron on it, and it folds your binding. And so also the color I just love. And so I'm kind of excited to start that too. So just kind of go over and show you the span of my things. So that you can kind of get close up. And I have down here, I have some more of my extra threads for here. In fact, I'm looking forward to get started stitching here pretty soon. So here is another favorite things that my sister sent me, and this was before my surgery. I'll tell you, we had lots of rain, and it was cold, and it's so nice to plug this in, this light, and put the candle underneath it, and just the smell in my kitchen, it was just wonderful. It is a light, and I think she ordered on Amazon, and this raises or lowers, so you can raise it or lower it. A candle fits on the base here, and then you plug it in, but also there's a timer, and you can turn down the light to a different, if you want a lighter light, you know, not as bright, but then also you can turn it on and have a timer. So I've used this several times, and it just warms, and you don't even have to light your candle. And then it just gives you instructions on, you just kind of dab up the wax. It does get melted, but and then the candle here is called Spiced Apple Toddy, and it just smells wonderful. So I just have that in my kitchen, and then the evenings I can turn it on, or if I, want to have a nice fragrance in my kitchen, you can turn it off, turn it on, you can turn it down, or you can turn it on a timer. And then when you're not, you can just take and put that, when that's cooled off, take and put the lid back on there. So I just wanted to kind of share with you that. So I've kind of been spoiled about. So I'll just take you back here and give you another little, just a tour of my little nest I have here. I still have this little fan on, very quiet. My cross stitch, which actually I had to take some things out because I miscounted, like I said, but this middle section's given me a little fit, so I decided to move on and do this other one, and then hopefully when I get all that in, it'll make more sense to me. But it's coming along. And there's my TV. So, looking forward to doing more videos in the future. Since the quilt show, and I showed how I had my setup at the quilt show, until now I've just had lots going on, but everything is great now, and I'm really looking forward to this summer and just enjoying everything, flowers and everything. So you'll be seeing a lot more to come and everything. So and I also like these lap desks. Sit in your lap, because even after surgery, just having that, and then having that support and being able to cross stitch was very, very, very comfortable. A couple of other things I wanted to show also is that my daughter had sent me this cute little strawberry bear, and he is a Jellycat. And I can't wait to put my little strawberry quilt up on my dining room this summer, and then have him out too. But I had him in my sewing room, and he just fits in there so well. But I brought him up here so you could kind of see him. Anyway, pretty cute. The day was brightened when he arrived. So I'll swing around here. And my son, who came to visit, since I've been in and out of the hospital a couple times, he brought me one of these Stanley lunch pails, and I think you get them at Target. Anyway, they were sold out totally here and online, but he found them where he lives, and he brought them in his carry-on for me. And I saw these on Instagram from Crafty Cottage Stitches, and she had one and was going to use it for her hand stitching, her floss, and I just thought, what a cute idea. And so he brought this to me, and I'm just thrilled. I haven't used it yet, but when I go for my monthly cross stitch during the day, we do the first Thursday of the month, which I missed the last one. I'll kind of put my supplies in there and take that with me. So then I put a little bird needle minder on there too. But on her Instagram, it was so cute. I just thought, oh, what a darling idea. So I just wanted to share all those with you too. So I'll just give you a quick spin around here. My living room is the same. I just kind of added more things. But anyway, it's kind of fun to stitch in here. Thank you for watching this video, and I appreciate everybody supporting my channel and subscribing, and for your very kind comments and feedback. And I hope to, in the summer, to do more videos. I have a tour of my closets planned, of how I like to store my decor that I don't use, and quilts. And then also, of course, we're going to have a summer get together with my quilters. So that'll be coming up too. So thank you for watching.